Here with men's soccer coach Pete Watkins. Coach, we were just talking off camera. A tough opener for you in the conference, a 1-0 double overtime loss to Augsburg. But you did take a lot of good things from that game. Can you just kind of, from a coach's perspective, sum up the last game against Augsburg?
Sure, yeah. I guess against Augsburg, obviously, we saw just a really good, probably the best standard of athleticism, I think, in our conference. I mean, they have more better athletes than almost anybody that you'll see. And so you got to deal with it for 90 minutes or 110 minutes, however the game plays out. And so our guys got a chance to kind of see that firsthand. And, you know, we played 4 or 5 freshmen who went the full distance, and that was their first taste of MIAC soccer. So it's disappointing to lose and to lose on a set piece, but for our guys, you know, there are some positives to take away.
You know, you talk about that. I know we talked after the game. You talk about learning from this game and then putting the bad beside and getting that out of the way, but really kind of learning from that game and taking the positives as you head into Saturday against Carleton.
Yeah, we saw a couple freshmen that really they didn't play like freshmen in the game. You know, if you're watching the game without a program in your hand, you wouldn't be able to pick out the 17-year-old or the 18-year-old per se. So that was good for them. We're real happy with our goalkeeper, Joey Petrich. You know, I don't like singling out players, but I thought he dealt with just about everything but the kitchen sink thrown at him and did a good job with it. So he's evolving nicely into a leader for us, and that's important, particularly in this conference.
You know, in this conference, as you were saying, no game is easy, and you go from probably what you've said is the most athletic team in the conference to one of the best, one of the defending conference regular season champions in Carleton on Saturday. Talk about Saturday's game.
Yeah, well, first got to get on the bus and you know, the travel component and all those types of things. And you know, you look at year in and year out, Carleton's always there, and you know, they play a system that suits their student athletes really well, and they've got a couple freshmen that we know well that are very good. So we have some familiarity with them, even with some guys on our team now that have played with and against their guys. So and past 2 games, actually, regardless where our teams are at in the standings, have both been pretty close, and we're excited about our guys getting the chance to play a team that's, you know, year in and year out one of the top teams in the league.
Talk a little bit about the league. I mean, we've talked about it a lot, but you know, it seems like every game is going to be a battle. And you look at the Augsburg game that you played, a double overtime loss. You know, you've played Carleton close. It seems like every game you guys are going to play from here on out is really going to be a battle from start to finish.
True, yeah, very true. In fact, you know, I looked at the job here a couple years ago, and everyone talked about it's a good league, and you know, I had that perception as well. But you come in and you start realizing, just, you know, top to bottom, the schools are great, the coaching is great. Every school invests in their program, and they want the team to be good, and so therefore there are no easy games. You know, it's a challenge in terms of wins and losses sometimes, but most athletes, I think, wouldn't want it any other way. You know, our kids get up for MIAC games more so than any other team on our conference or on our non-conference schedule. It's a great league with good people in it, and it's a fun to be part of that community.
And you hit the road on Saturday. You head to Northfield for a 1 o'clock game against Carleton. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.